Then this beat started hitting and I thought of that sound. Bodies hitting the ground. I tried to make a list, there's too many to count. I'm a motherfucking veteran, decapitating heads again. Tall ass blades, skin lampshade evidence. You never see me coming, real killers move in silence. Red on the wall is so beautiful and vibrant. That one chick from 2008, I still got her in the closet and we're both doing great. I finally fit in with the neighbors, I just copy the traits. And I invite them to my house so I can put on their face. I'm a sociopath, you can't say I'm a criminal. I've never been caught, I leave my messages subliminal. 343 from the 856, Armageddon has begun, we on the INFECT click.
INFECT still rockin', we never went nowhere, now we back to remind them. INFECT's the problem, so put your rifles in the air and vibe back if you're riding. INFECT still rockin', we never went nowhere, now we back to remind them. INFECT's the problem, so put your rifles in the air and vibe back if you're riding.
Open a drawer, grabbing a knife, been like a decade, I bet you it's sliced like in the old days, hitting the ice, grabbing a bite, a beautiful night. It's such a vibe when you're banging on the trunk door. Driving the middle of roads, go past the pole like what did you run for? I normally don't engage with fans, decided to make an exception. Trebly heavy breaths that left you looking for an open section. Past the intersection where I hit my first pedestrian. A magical time to ride around with you, just feeling a blessing. You was in my DMs like halo, let's be friends, let's be close. Let's hold hands with these dreams and these hopes. Now you stuck here with me when we smoking cheap coke. Cause I feed you BV through this hole in your throat. You catching a vibe, I'm catching a vibe. You catching a ride inside of my ride, way out in the desert to die. And all of it doesn't mean nothing but murderous urge. Just feeling it bubbling up to the surface, breathing and struggling, leaving you dumb, then whipping the cut like
INFECT still rockin', we never went nowhere, now we back to remind them. INFECT's the problem, so put your rifles in the air and vibe back if you're riding. INFECT still rockin', we never went nowhere, now we back to remind them. INFECT's the problem, so put your rifles in the air and vibe back if you're riding.
Check it out, cause INFECT is on the record now. Your life is something I could never give a heck about. We can battle over beats so we could deck it out. Or I could cut your neck around till all of the wreck is out. And as the tension mounts, I'm creeping up in your house, sitting on your couch with your spouse in a sexy blouse. Homie, I need me that remote, better fetch it now. Now watch your husband get beheaded to the Netflix sound. Ain't gotta guess it for a second, INFECT is the message. The pedestal we on's a level you never could measure. Y'all falling off and while we keep getting better and better, y'all dropping the ball while we push on the pedal forever. Vehicular homicide, not a side of my ride. It's entwined with your mind, it was your time to die. And you'll find no surprise if you vibe to the lines and rewind a few times. We wasn't lying, guy.
INFECT still rockin', we never went nowhere, now we back to remind them. INFECT's the problem, so put your rifles in the air and vibe back if you're riding. INFECT still rockin', we never went nowhere, now we back to remind them. INFECT's the problem, so put your rifles in the air and vibe back if you're riding.